What's up, everybody? So today I have a special gentleman. To be super transparent, I haven't even known this guy super long. He came in, bought some aged leads, was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm gonna try these out." Then bought another pack and was like, "Hey, let's hop on the phone." And was basically like, "Yo, I've never done vet leads before, but I think I'll do well on them." We gave him a try, and dude has been crushing it. But more than that, just from having a conversation with him, super respectful. I really rock with him. Look forward to meeting him one day too. But yeah, none other man. I got my guy Raymond. I appreciate you for hopping on today, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Glad to be here, brother.
Of course, bro. All right, so cool. Let's hop in, man. For the people that don't know, can you tell us a little bit about how you got into just the life insurance space in general?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I would say, first military veteran, separated from the military 2024. Sought out financial advising, was going to school for just to be a financial advisor. Wasn't introduced to the right company, had a lot of ups and downs, and then eventually just really kind of liked the life insurance market, seen what it done for people. Last year, July, I went full go at life insurance with the actually like initial first IMO, and I worked there for maybe about a month after I got my contracts and licenses. And then I even switched to another IMO where I'm at right now, which is Pinnacle Life Group, and basically fully started like September, and it's been a blessing since for sure.
Dang. Okay, cool. Just for context, bro, what do you feel like being in the military taught you that is now helping you as a life insurance agent?
I think military and even kind of with sports, anything that has structure, it teaches you discipline. On the days that you really don't feel like doing this, that back, like nature in the back of your mind is going to allow you to keep doing this, picking up the phones, even when they feel heavy and just continue to push through it. One thing I will say is that that always, isn't necessarily a good thing because if that same thing isn't working, it's always good, to review your system, make sure that you got the right systems in place. But for sure, I would say discipline. Whenever you feel like you're not doing this, whenever the phone feels heavy, just keep pushing through
No, 100%, man, 100%. So I want to take us back a little bit. I know you said, but I want to talk about your first 30 days just in insurance. I think a lot of agents always inquire when they see, a top producer like yourself, somebody consistently writing business. Hey, I just started. But take us back, how was your first 30 days just in the insurance space? Did you just pop off and start crushing it? Or you getting your teeth kicked in? You could kind of elaborate on that for newer agents.
For sure. Let's see, first 30 days, I would say definitely were pretty rough in the lead space. So I did have some help from Warm Market to get kind of my feet jumped. And, it wasn't like using and abusing them. They just knew what I was doing and we introduced them to it. In the lead space, for sure, getting my teeth kicked in. Couldn't find the right lead vendor, paying a bunch of different prices for different leads, trying out a bunch of different leads. And even, it got to a point where like you're sacrificing a lot of time and money to try to almost get someone to go through a process that never really wanted it. So it definitely could be detrimental to like your mental health if you're not focused, on mental development, mind, and things like that. But definitely for sure, pretty rough. Even trying to get through the objection, like calling them and as soon as I'm not interested, beep, like, man, bro, let me get through the objection at least. So I would say for sure, pretty rough first 30 days. But one thing I did notice that I keep track from being a financial advisor in the past was just like my profitability. And I was very, very, like, there was very little profit because I was spending so much on leads that just weren't working for me.
Got you. I'm an agent and I'm in that same position. What did you do when that happened, Raymond? What did that look like for you?
Biggest thing was military probably helped out with it too, was I did have a big belief in what I did, that it truly does help people. At the end of the day, we're saving lives. We're helping families start legacies. We're allowing families to avoid, being on a GoFundMe, doing a bunch of different things like that. So telling myself and really believing that people need this and there's people out there that, really want the help. So every no that I got, every hang up that I got, someone didn't want it. That means it was just one step closer to a yes. And so as I'm telling myself that, I'm like, cool, I got another no. Next one's going to be a yes. Assuming the sale, making the call, and not just kind of putting yourself first, but also when you get to that right person, putting them first, before yourself. But I think really just mindset, bro, just really pushing through that mindset.